What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with stage 6 now of the Tour de France, heading to Châteauroux here today, where I do believe Mark Cavendish won his first stage of the Tour de France back in 2008, but we do have a big crosswind section right here, which is going to cause mayhem. Away we go then, and I'm afraid we do get a -4 day with Peter Sagan here. Not ideal at all for the current green jersey of this Tour de France, but Kelderman crucially does get a +2 day, and that is really going to be important here because this, like I said, has the potential to be massive with a 53-kilometer zone exposed to wind. I'm not going to try and abuse this section. I'll just try and probably follow the AI somewhat. I may try and press on. We'll just see how it goes. Guys, I'm recording this stage after watching the time trial in real life. Tadej Pogacar is something else. He is going to be almost impossible, I think, to beat at the Tour de France this year. Whether he's possible to beat in this game, I'm not quite sure just yet. But Wilco, he lost more time in real life than I lost with him in game. So 1 minute 26 down we are with Wilco. I think he's almost 2 minutes down in real life. So we're doing okay here. And yes, this does mark the first day of this Tour de France that Ida Schelling won't be joining the breakaway. Afraid to say here, I've tried to lead out Sagan, but I've gone too late. It's only going to be a couple of points for Peter Sagan at this intermediate sprint, but we do have a big lead in this comp, like I said, almost 40 points still to Case Bull. I should have done better there though. Okay, so we are just entering this exposed set, so the breakaway have 2.5 minutes. They're doomed for the day. I will just pace a little with Schelling, but I'm pretty sure we'll see some other teams press on a bit more than we are right now. 40-kilometer-an-hour winds already in this group. Here we go. The first big splits are being formed right now. We have Mathieu van der Poel, the yellow jersey in real life. He is caught behind. He won't be coming back right here. Plenty of really good riders are here. Magnus Cort, Chris Froome, the favourite for the Tour de France. Had this taken place 5 years ago, is behind Jonas Vingegaard as well. That's pretty big actually. Valverde, big group of riders behind already. More riders are behind than in the peloton. So it is the Koenig Quickstep on the front right here. Same with Groupama FDJ there. The French and Belgian outfit maybe sensing the opportunity to really put their GC guys, Alaphilippe and David Gaudu, in a good position in the GC. We're still looking okay and still 34k to go. Theo Gegenhardt, another caught behind. He's only 2 minutes down so far in this race, but yeah, he's going to be a lot further back by the end of the day. Sepp Kuss looking very shaky at the back of this group now as well. I'm not going to lie, I have been trying to come to the front a little with Ida Schelling, but he is struggling just to get there right now. We have the Traxxas on the front. We can see why then 67 riders are still here. So we haven't completely broken this group just yet, at least, as now Superman Lopez is going to be done, and this is where he's going to lose the Tour de France, I feel. Alright, and this is suddenly getting very selective because Mark Hirschi is gone. Richie Porte is gone as well for Ineos. He's not going to be their leader by the looks of it, and quickly we're going to have under 50 riders, I think. And for me, I would like to press on, but Peter Sagan really not feeling good. I would like to keep him here for a potential sprint finish, so I'm not going to press on too much. Nairo Man is the next to be dropped. Oh boy, and Peter Sagan, I think, guys, may actually not make it to the finish of today's stage, so I don't think we're going to be able to sprint with Peter for the stage. He's going to miss out on some big green jersey points as well. You can see he's really just struggling so much for energy. Oh, now Wout Van Aert. Wout Van Aert is struggling to the back of this group. Caleb Ewan is here as well. Carapaz is here too. Oh my, I just don't know how to approach this. I think right now it's probably best if we just try and attack the rest of this stage because Kelderman feels good. So let's put a few guys to tempo at maybe 75. We have 23 riders suddenly at the front of this race. Will this second group make it back on, as Geraint Thomas is losing time as well? So looking at the riders still present, we have Alaphilippe here. Sergio Higuita, great ride by him today. Greg Van Avermaet is here. Mark Cavendish is here too. And this group, including Geraint Thomas and David Gaudu, they're not coming back on today. Peter Sagan, he's not going to be sprinting for it either. We're going to be working, I think, for Wilco Kelderman to try and sprint for the stage, maybe pick up some bonus seconds, but Arnold Zamar, Mads Pedersen, they're still here, so it doesn't look too likely. So we have just a couple of K to go. Let's ramp things up with Lucas Postelberger. Kelderman, not too bad a sprinter actually, into the final kilometre. Kelderman versus Mark Cavendish. things I didn't expect to say and things I didn't expect to see, because Wilco Kelderman has won stage 6 in Châteauroux. What on earth was that, PCM? I don't know, but Wilco Kelderman, we're not going to complain too much. A big day for him in the GC. And what that is going to mean for this race, I'm not sure. But guys, I'm not sure what I think about these cross-run stages. They're pretty OP, I must say, right now. 25 riders at the front. Looking at the GC favourites still here. Primoz Roglic, Julian Alaphilippe is here, Wout Van Aert as well. Mike Woods did really well with that 67 flat. Pogacar, Higuita, like I said, Iran is still here, maybe Jakob Fuglsang, and that is all. Everyone else in the GC has been dropped, whether we look at Gaudu, Carapaz, Geraint Thomas as well, has been dropped here today, over 2 minutes back to Nairo Quintana. When we go to Superman Lopez, he is 3 minutes down in the GC, and if you're further back than him, you've definitely lost the race. Sepkus 4 minutes down, for example, he can't compete in the GC. Pierre Latour is here, 5 minutes down for Theo Gegenhardt here, and Jonas Vingegaard as well, rider who's been so good in real life at the Tour, he is gone too. So looking at the new GC, Primoz Roglic and Tadej stay the top 2. Alaphilippe's still there, but Wilco has now risen well inside the top 10. I think he was 12th at the start of the day. Bonus seconds, as well as dropping other riders, really benefited us here. In green, Sagan stays. In polka dots, Ida Schelling stays. And in the white jersey, Tadej Pogacar stays. But really positive stage overall for the team. But stage 7 is going to be a big one. We have the longest stage of the Tour de France this year. Plenty of hills in the final as well. And if you enjoyed today, make sure you smash that like button. Drop a sub on the channel as well if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one.